Israeli forces have raided the largest hospital in Gaza after weeks of siege and attacks on the complex. The operation on the al-Shifa compound started in the early hours after medical staff received a warning call. One doctor recorded his call with the Israeli army.
The hallways are full of people. All floors of the hospital are full of people, from floor 1 through to 6. You keep saying, if this will create a problem for you, if you want to enter and see for yourself, the hospital is full of people. The reception and surgery unit is full of displaced people. Dialysis unit is full of people. Delivery, radiology, administration are empty. In the burns unit on the right side of the hospital, that's full of patients and full of displaced people too.
Doctors reported scenes of chaos as tanks moved inside the main gates. Israeli soldiers reportedly entered buildings to search every room and corridor and interrogated doctors and medical staff. Before communications were cut off, here's what one doctor told Al Jazeera.
It's really horrible here. It has been continuous bombing, and I've seen 2 tanks getting in the gate, the main gate, the eastern gate of Shifa Hospital, and they were inside Shifa Hospital. The bombing and the shooting, you can hear it in the ground. It didn't stop at all. Sometimes it's really very, very dense. So again, the hospital is full of patients. We have civilians within the hospital sheltering. There are families with kids, with ladies, and we have the medical staff. So imagine how scary it is to everyone here within the hospital.
The Israeli army warned staff it would investigate every building in person inside the complex.
Based on intelligence information and an operational necessity, IDF forces are carrying out a precise and targeted operation against Hamas in a specified area in the Shifa hospital.
Since the war in Gaza began, thousands of people have taken shelter here. That's in addition to hundreds of staff and doctors already in the facility. The military is reported to have told everyone to gather in the courtyard before being moved from the hospital. But many are afraid to move after some were shot at when they tried to leave the compound. For weeks, doctors have denied Israeli claims that al-Shifa hospital is used by Hamas's leadership to carry out operations. The Israeli government released an animation it said supported its claim, but failed to provide any proof. That claim has also been repeated by the U.S. National Security Council spokesman John Kirby, but again, not substantiated. The Israeli raid began only hours after he made this statement. International humanitarian law protects hospitals. Israel says it doesn't apply because Hamas fighters use al-Shifa, but that claim is denied by the armed group, health authorities, hospital staff and witnesses in the hospital. And Gaza's most vulnerable, including dozens of babies, are struggling to survive as even hospitals are not spared during Israel's war on Gaza. Osama bin Javaid, Al Jazeera.